Hello, my friends. How are you today? What's going on? So, lately I purchased some piano VSTs. Although I've got so many, but when you are getting hooked in this hobby, you cannot stop. With these pianos, you want to try them all. And today I've got the Ravel. There is a sale in plugin boutique for this VST instead of $200, $50. And what is this VST? This VST is from UID or UAD Audio. It's a company that creates VSTs and hardware. Usually, they are famous for their sound interface. So anyway, if you was buying a UAD sound interface, you are getting this and some VST. And many reviewers consider this one to be one of the best pianos, VSTs. So when I saw it on $50, I told myself this is the chance, to take it, to grab it. So this is what I did anyway. And let's see some of the features. It's very clean UI. There isn't anything here that is not supposed to be here. There isn't any shticks and gimmicks and things like that. It's just a piano, okay? So you can control very subtly the tone character. Make it more mellow or more bright, and it feels like it's opening the EQ on the high. This is the real piano, and this is some tame one with the EQ. But let's leave it in the middle and the dynamic. And what I like on these dynamics, on many pianos, not just this one, that even when you are playing soft or loud, it's not triggering the action, it's just triggering the volume. So if I will put it on the no dynamic side, still when I will push softly or hard, it will change the character of the tone like with the dynamic on, but it just will level the volume. You see, the sound is changing, just not the volume. So it's sort of a perfect mixer. I'm sorry, not mixer, perfect compressor. And now let's put it on the maximum mellowness. Okay, and this is the reverse sound feature, which I'm not using. And at last, there is 3 mic positions, which you are taking near the piano or far away from the piano with this knob. And this is all the features you've got here on the main stage. And there is an option like to take the volume of the pedal. Too low. The key noise volume 100%. Maybe you can take it down a little bit, but I'm not hearing it. Continuous pedal. Resonances to reverse, but I'm not using the reverse, so I won't use it. Polyphony medium, it's okay. IS dynamic limit. I don't know what does mean, but you cannot. There isn't any control of the keypad key action, like you know, and it's pretty shame. You need to do it on your way. And if you want to feel the dynamic of this piano, the sound, okay? The change on the sound. So there are many audio demos for this one. I wanted to my subscribers to know about this deal. So if you are looking for a good piano, basic good piano, because me personally, I like the studio pianos, the 7 feet pianos, better than the 9 feet, the concert ones, because it's more intimate. It's very good for recording. And one of these instruments, by the way, if I will go here and let's replace it with a VST that usually costs $100, not $200 like this, but in a deal on Plugging Boutique, I got it on $13, 13, not 30, $13, which is the Alicia keys, C3 Neo, which is almost the same size, I'm sorry. Native Instruments, which is the same size as it's a studio piano, let's say, from Yamaha, and I like it. And if I want to compare, I like the Alicia keys better than the UAD. Even though it's cheaper and now let's change it back to the UAD. It sounds good, this piano. This is 10 when the previous one, the Alicia keys, is Yamaha. There is a feature here, the reverse, samples. Let me show you it. But anyway, yesterday I purchased. So if you are seeing this live or near the live, you can purchase this for $50 instead of $200. And yesterday I purchased also I already did a review on it, but on $90, three pianos, three gorgeous pianos from Session Keys. It's the Grand Steinway, the Grand Yamaha, and upright piano. So I will go to the Steinway so we can hear the differences. This is concert D. This is 9-feet concert piano. Let's go to the studio one. So the volume, but this is a so basically this one cost me $30 because three pianos, you divide $91 to three and you're getting each one. But the difference is that this one is 9 years old. And the UAD is pretty new one. And of course here you've got 10 gigs of samples. So I guess more layers. And they are claiming this is the best, but I think the pedal sound here is exaggerated. So I will take it to minimum. And the continuous pedal, at least here, is working good. So it is an advantage anyway. And the tonality, let's put it on the maximum mellow. It's not really changing the piano, yes? It's just taking the air out, like on the bright side. And this is the dynamic and the mic position. You can put it in the middle and hear the tree. But me personally, I like it clean. So this is the first impression for me. And for the first impression, it's nice piano. It's worth the $50. Don't get me wrong. It's a good deal. But And I put a link on the subscription on this video. So if it's near, if this deal is still there, and also the deal of the E-Session 3 pianos, you can get it. And so me basically let me give you my story of things. Basically, I have other pianos, okay? I have many pianos. Let's replace this FX. Okay, I have the Air Mini Grand, which is gorgeous piano. What is this? Cakewalk, I do not care. Ceremony, no. Oh, the Melodyne, okay. Cocos, no. So Native Instruments are my best pianos by far, to my opinion. I've got also 6 pianos from SoundPaint. Each one cost me between $30 and $50, okay? But their engine is pretty unique, so. And here I also have 2 Steinways, okay? You know what? Let me show you. You see, this is in fact, I have here 4 pianos, okay? This one, the vintage, is the free one and the best one, to my opinion. Let me put the main morph, okay? But it's not the level, you know, it's nice engine, but I think it's very different, and it's not the level of authenticity like the UAD or the Native Instruments. But this one is free. So I've got here, as I told you before, 4 pianos, the C5 from Yamaha, Steinway 69, Steinway 98, and upright. And this upright is nice also. Main intimate. And it's the biggest one of them all, size-wise. Anyway, it's not to brag, you know. All of my VSTs cost me, each one of them, most of them less than $50, and some, very few, $100. And I'm always buying them on sale. So I've got very good pianos here in a fraction of a price, you know. So, and Studio Logic, the Numa player, which got 3 marvelous pianos. Spitfire Audio, which is my character pianos, basically. So I've got 4 almost felt pianos upright, and 1 intimate grand piano, which is also Steinway, which cost me each one of them $30, okay? But it's not the level of the Luna, the Ravel, or the Native Instrument, but it's got its own, let's say, special character. There isn't any string resonance or things like that, but you've got here 3 mic positions binaural, and it's got a gorgeous sound for, you know, cinematic music or relaxing music. Let's listen to it. Very nice, very warm and lush piano. And now let's go to the story of my life. In fact, not the story of my life, but my piano life. Okay, so this is the Spitfire Studio Logic and the new one, the Ravel. UVI, I've got, in fact, 3 pianos. One I didn't install yet. And Waves. And the Waves, I've got the also cost me $30, is the Grand Rhapsody, which is amazing piano. It's Fastioli. I know that one of the songs of the famous singer, what's her name? I forgot her name. Is with this piano. But anyway, all of them are nice, but not the level of native instruments. Like, let's listen to this piano, by the way. What's going on here? Okay. So I mess with it to get my own sound, which is marvelous. But here, the original sound, let's say the clean sound, the full reset sound, is this sound. It's pretty bright piano. And by the way, all of this, also this one got 3 mic positions and many features, but it does not have string resonance. Okay, it's got damper resonance, but not string resonance. And let's see. So as you can see, and the UVI, I do not like this machine, this workstation. It's heavy on the CPU, and there are, nuance. It's not like native instruments contact. But let's go to native instruments contact, because here I've got all of my, big guns, If I want a real piano, a real feel of a piano, like when I'm playing on my Kawai, here are the instruments for this, okay? Except now the UAD. So what do I got here? These 3 pianos I got in a bundle on $100. Instead, now it's $200 or something like that. It's 9 years old, 3 VST pianos, Steinway D, upright Bechstein, and 100-year-old Bechstein from Parsian Prince. So one of the best pianos, to my opinion, in the business. Okay? And yesterday, in fact, 2 days ago, I bought the Session Key 3 pianos, so also upright, Yamaha CFX and Steinway D. This one cost me $90, so each one is $30, just like this one. So we are on $200 with 6 pianos. Amazing pianos. The Noir cost me on a deal, instead of $150, I bought it on $75 when it got out. The Piano Colors, it's not a piano, it's just like its name, it's a Piano Colors. This one cost me about $100, okay? I have a subscription to Contact, to Native Instrument. This is the other instruments that you are suing, which I'm not using usually. The Hammersmith free is nice and free as the name. And I bought the Alicia keys, which came with the bundle of the Native Instruments, subscription-based plan. But on Plugin Boutique, like about 1 month ago, it was on sale on $13. So even when I will stop my subscription base, I still have the Alicia keys because I bought it for $13 only. So it's pretty amazing for this piano, And this is C3 Neo from Yamaha. And now the UAD that I've got, which is the new one to the bunch, the new friend that joined my bench of pianos, and it's supposed to be one of the best of them, in fact. And it sounds nice, but maybe because it's new to me, I'm not connecting with it like, let's say, like the like the other native instruments piano, which cost me less, most of them. But let's go and let's listen to the Alicia keys. Or let's listen to, you know what, let's listen to these three. Let's listen to the Maverick. Okay, listen to the Maverick, which is an old Bechstein piano. The first patch. So usually native instruments are giving deals. This deal was for 2 years ago, the deal of these three pianos, but last year they didn't bring this deal. So you probably need to wait for the next, it's usually the end of the year, and they are putting their deals. But on Plugging Boutique, there are always deals for good pianos, and good VSTs. But here I'm feeling more immersed. And of course you've got here the change of the color. Very substantial change of colors, not like at the Ravel. And many features here, okay? The noises, the detail of the noises, everything, the curve of the action, the velocity, which I don't have on the spaces, many features. And this was, and of course it's got also half pedal, but for me the half pedal here is not working. I don't know why. I already sent a complaint to Native Instrument, and they are checking. They got a good service, a customer service. This is the Steinway D from Native Instruments. Listen to a piano. To my opinion, it's better than the UAD. So each one of them cost me $30. I am a budget man. I'm looking for deals, and you can find very good deals for very cheap money. Listen to this C3. By the way, the company that uses the Steinway B the most on their digital piano is Nord, okay? So if you want to feel like Nordi, then the solution is, of course, the solution is, of course, the new UAD $50 piano Steinway B with 10 gigs of samples. Just what can I say about this piano? First of all, it's not too mellow, it's not too bright, it's just in the middle. I guess it's very good for, this is what they are claiming, for the mix, you know, if you want a piano inside the remix. It's not too wide. Gorgeous piano, in fact. But the name of the piano is bigger than the piano. To my opinion, it's very good piano, but to my opinion, it's not better than the native instruments. It's on the same level, or to my feeling and my connection, it's less connected. And the sound of the pedal is very annoying here. I don't know why. So I can take it to the minimum. And I like that the half pedaling is working okay. And what I do not like here, first of all, I don't like here that they didn't put a keyboard. And on the, let me show you something. On Waves, Grand Rhapsody, there is a thing that they did with their plugging interface that the keyboard is moving when you are playing. This is a gorgeous piano for $30. So you can see I have a nice collection of pianos, and each one of them is between 5 gigs to 20 gigs. The bigger ones. The UAD is 10 gigs. This one there is 2 versions, but I think I installed the big version. This is 20 gig piano. But today is the UAD day. So I'm happy with the purchase, even though I don't really need this one, but I expected it to be better than everything that I've got. And it's comparable to everything that I got, but it's not better. And the fact that I need to go and each time change the pedal sound. And me, I'm a person that like pedal sound. Here it's too low, and here it's too bright. So it's sensitive. It's got many layers. I don't know how much, but it samples good. It sounds good. Does it worth $50? Yes, it does. Even more. But does it worth $200? Maybe it is, but you can always wait for a good deal to a piano that you like. My next piano, in fact, to conclude this collection is and there is a deal about them, but I need to have something, and I do not have, from UGEM. The pianist collection of UGEM. This is my target now, and I'm waiting for these pianos, but I already got too many pianos, so I'm taking it on easy. So this is the end of the Ravel. Now it works for me because I tried to do it once before and everything was stuck. So I stopped some of the features. So now you just can see the screen and hear me. You cannot see the video and everything, like the video of me, but you do not care. You need to be caring about the pianos and not my look. So the Ravel, the Steinway B from UAD. Nice piano, nice deal. Go and grab it. To my opinion, it's a good deal. I need to do some deals with the plugin boutique to get some percentage, but I'm doing this just for fun, so I didn't do it yet. So go and grab it and enjoy the piano, your piano journey, because I'm feeling like, a rich man with a garage full of cars, a garage full of pianos, a good pianos, in fact. So the only piano that supposed to be like, better than my pianos is the VSL. And I heard the VSL, and I'm not ready to put 300 gigs or 400 gigs piano on my computer. And the sound of them is not, it's not killing me. Let's say it's 10%, 5%, you cannot hear it. They are better, let's say, in quality than these pianos, but I guess this piano have 18 layers, 10 layers, 12 layers of sampling each note, so you can always get better and more, but I have only 1 terabyte of SSD on my laptop and 16 gigs, so I need to manage my hard disk smartly so I can enjoy I already got very good pianos, including this one. So if it's your first piano, yes, I will buy it for $50, of course. But there are better deals. If you do not have any pianos and you want to start now, which is the deal that I'm suggesting you, my 2 days away deal, the E-session. Go and watch my video about it and get this $91 3-piano deal. It's amazing. Let's listen to them, because with every day that passed, I little bit feel that I did the deal of my life with this, with these pianos, I start to like them very much. Let's go to the Yamaha, the CFX. What a gorgeous piano. What a gorgeous piano. And this is, the level of sampling here It's from another level. It's from another. Let's put it on concert. And here you've got two areas which they sample the same piano, okay? By the way, this piano cost $150, each one of them. So it's a great deal to buy all of them for $90, less than one of them, okay? By the way, this also got this, reverse. You can hear it. And also in the UAD, I didn't tell you, also the UAD, there is this feature. Let's go back to the UAD, because I didn't touch this feature. This is the feature. This reverse, but here you can control the length of the reverse. And me personally, I do not like this reverse bullshit, but you've got it on both of them. But if you have $90, go with the other ones. And if you got $50 more, go with this one also. And wait for the next year and buy the 3 native instruments piano bundle, which called the definite piano bundle or something like that of native instruments. Now I think it's $150 or $200, but wait for the deals from the end of the year and buy them. But this one you can get now. And I'm saving you the bullshit, like I bought on $75 or $100 the from UVI, the flagship piano, which is the Bosendorfer, and I don't like it. I like the piano very much, but I do not like the engine and the implementation of it. But this one, everything is right. The volume of each sample is even. You know, if I'll take you, let me show you something. What is a good piano engine and what is less good, okay? Not bad, but less good. Let's go to the sound paint, okay? Which I like it very much, and it cost me each one of them between $30 to $50. This is not very cheap, but they are pretty cheap. Let's go to, my favorite is the Passionate, okay? Let's go to the Passionate Studio, okay? Which one of the best? This is C5. Okay, it's the C5 is the same size of the B, the Steinway B. They are both same size studio piano. So this is here the cutoff is to use, so you need to start to mess with it. This is not sounding like a real piano, but let's see. Let me show you something. Now see, I'm pushing the sustain pedal. You see, there isn't any sustain. By the way, here there is not supposed to be any damper from, I don't remember, for on a real piano, and this is a sample of a real piano. You see, until this E, the damper is working. From this F and above, almost the last 2 octaves, the last 2 octaves, the last high octaves, 2 high octaves on the piano, supposed to not have a dampering on them. So now it's we damper the middle, but the problem here, so it's very good for the middle of the piano, the middle zone of the piano, but the high zone is very empty. And this is an example for a not highly professional sampling. And it's got here some nice features and everything, but it's not like the native instruments and the UAD. Okay, this was the point that I'm trying to make. Okay, the UAD will, when I now will open it, you will hear. You hear? There is a sustain even here. Let's see. So here on the Steinway B, this is the E flat, 2 octaves down the end of the high, and this is where the damper is started to damp. So the A, so I see each piano got its own measurement, and not everyone is stopping at the same point, the damping. But anyway, and the end is normal. It's not like cut like on the. Good piano, good bargain. Go enjoy your life. Live a prosper life. Bye.